everybody. Been a long time. Well, I am actually on the way to my restaurant for the very last time. A very dear friend of mine, Ralph Smart, you may or may not know him, and you should look him up on YouTube under Infinite Waters. He's an amazing spiritual teacher. He's one of my favorite go-to people when I need a lift, and a reminder that, things are going to be better, and there's dips in the road and valleys, if you will. So, he said, why haven't you been on YouTube? I haven't seen you. I said, well, I'm going through, lots of change and crisis in my life, and I want to wait till I come out the other side so I can get centered and have something to offer people when I show up, like, in a centered place where I have, inspired stuff to come through me and bother showing up, and he's like, no, it's about showing up. And, my other friend was like, that's when people want to see you, when you're going through the middle of it, not always when you're happy. So I'm going through the middle of it after 9 years of having a wonderful, lovely restaurant in Malibu that I co-owned with a couple of my girlfriends. That was star-packed, actually. I was in a great neighborhood and had people like Tom Hanks and Anthony Hopkins and Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner and yada, 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 Billy Crystal, go on and on and on. Wonderful, wonderful people that lived in the neighborhood, that I knew their kids, and staff that I loved. And, I opened up a restaurant in my basement when I was 5 years old with my Barbie burger grill and my Easy Bake oven. And I had regular customers in upstate New York, I might add, with snowbanks. I don't know how or what these people were doing coming to a 6-year-old's, basement to eat food off my Barbie burger grill. But I had customers, so I had proclivity and also an intention that I loved the restaurant business. So, I write books about manifesting, and I just have to say that it doesn't surprise me that years later I would manifest a restaurant when I had no money of my own, I might add. My partner ended up putting up the money, and we took a big loan, all of us. I was a single mom and didn't have any funds. And somehow, some way, against all odds, because everybody thinks you need money, I did it. We did it. And it was awesome. And suddenly, out of the blue, there's a huge plumbing problem that's insurmountable. Costs too much to even keep the restaurant open. And so now I'm going to my last day, and it's kind of one of those feelings of death, like I'm going to a funeral. And at the same time, I've been writing my books, and I'm so happy that's what I want to do. And the person I love is thousands of miles away from me, so I can go, be there. There's great options open to me now. Even in the midst of this death. So I'm just sharing it with you because, maybe you see me hopeful and happy all the time, and I'm still hopeful, but I am going through a really difficult time, and it's okay too. It's all right too. I'm just going to try and stay in the moment and feel the feelings, even though they're uncomfortable, and, walk through it, because that's what you do. You get through the storm to the other side. So, anyway, I hope if you have any storms in your life, or you're back east, maybe, I shouldn't be complaining with my 80-degree weather in California, but I hope you weather those storms, and remember, you're not alone. Okay, everybody, wishing you a super wonderful day, and high frequencies always.